It's La Familia, man. La Familia. It's Killer B. Killer B. Doing it big. Never stopping. Never stop. Don't give a fuck what y'all else doing. Don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get mine. Get mine. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. It's La Familia and it feels great. We heading to the top, letting all you suckers still hate. When your ass is hungry, I'll be fixing me a meal plate. Ask me down the line, I'ma tell you that it's still great. Takes 2 blunts of chronic and some gin for me to feel straight. Listen to these tracks, dedicated to your ears, man. Stacking dough, never slip is the only way to go, and that's just what we plan to do. Watching all the money flow. In the day we making money, in the night we getting told. Going at the speed of light, staying Swayze with my flow. Life is a brew and I gotta take a swig. La Familia to the bone and we gotta do it big. Gotta keep it real because life is trying to test me. Puffin' strong, a special recipe. Green is in my destiny. Pockets full, chief and blunts, homie, we don't give a fuck. Don't know about a briefcase, La Familia need an armored truck. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. When I spit my shit and see big titties percolate. La Familia, letting Buddha smoke just circulate. Keep my mind clear as I'm flowing like a river. I could also spit it smooth just to make your body shiver. Let it be known, San Diego's where I'm grown, just like some hot soup. Man, I'm always getting blown. Ain't nobody gonna give you shit, you gotta get your own. Out to make it killin', hella ramble like Stallone. Everybody stop to listen cause they know I'm in the zone. Just to be perfectly clear, El Cajon is where I roam. All these other motherfuckers skip their track just like a stone. Don't worry how it happened, La Familia's getting known. SD hat straight fitted to my skull. When it comes to getting green, keep your lungs and pockets full. Do it big and never stop, homie, you should know the rule. La Familia to the top and we still gon' act a fool. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. If you ain't La Familia, don't expect to get a crumb. Sip on gin to get me numb. Have the bottle when I'm done. You're falling like a bungee as I'm rising like the sun. If you see us coming, I don't blame you if you run. Flowing is my faith, and this mic gon' help me make it. Your brain is my lawn, and with these flows I'm gonna rake it. Do it big and never stop. Mix my verse up with the chorus, stacking chips like Pringle. When I kick it like Chuck Norris, hotter than a heater. Twist the cap up off my leader. You can find me at the top of the fucking macometer, spitting fire, your desire, like the kush up in the reader. I just like to do it, like the swoosh up on my sneakers, shouting La Familia as it's blowing through your speakers. Rolling nuts, that's hella big, like the pupils on a tweaker. Man, they call me Killer B, down to rip it in the stew. La Familia to the top, set up shop is what we do. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop. Do it big, never stop. La Familia to the top, setting up shop.